All righty. We're live. Hello,
You
hello.
caught me mid-sip.
Oh, Cheerios.
Cheers, Jonathan. We heard you
Cheers,
saying hello over
Jonathan.
there.
Hello, hello.
Cheers.
Hello. Hey, cheers.
I know.
Free conversation.
We had a free conversation.
What's going on, man? Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Truly, I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself for the viewers that don't know who you are?
So currently, I'm 29 years of age. My name is Jonathan Rule. I'm from Almaden. It's a small town in South San Jose, California. I've been training MMA since April 2018, but since COVID, it's kind of hard to do really anything. So I kind of took a little stretch off with COVID. But I started doing MMA around April 2018, but I've been into cryptocurrency since I first invested when it was $24, I believe.
Oh wow, really early.
yeah. But I knew about it before, and I thought it was kind of like I thought it was like kind of like a meme, like an internet, like this is a joke. But I was enlightened by some folks on the internet.
That was Bitcoin, or that's Monero you're talking about?
Bitcoin. Okay. Monero actually launched 2014.
Yeah.
So I actually heard. So I was big into the whole anonymous Occupy Wall Street movement.
Okay.
So I was talking to members of Anonymous, and they were telling me all about Bitcoin and how central banks work.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get into all the conspiracies and whatever, you know what I mean? But that's how I found Bitcoin.
I brought this book back from Porkfest.
Well, it says government biggest scam in history. Well, I support that. I completely agree.
This guy says he's literally laid out all the evidence. So
that's a recent.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I just bought it from this guy. He's the author of the book. What's his name? It's like
his name was. Oh no, he signed it. So his name is Hound. Yeah, I don't know actually.
Hard to pronounce.
Hound.
Wait, what's the name of it?
But yeah. Then he wrote, "Doug, BTC sucks. Privacy coins for the win."
Hey, yeah.
He was a bit. I actually bought it with Monero.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love you.
I guess
honestly, whoever said that transaction. Yeah. Whoever said that quote though, ETC sucks.
I mean, he signed the book.
It's funny, but it's factual.
BTC sucks. Privacy coins for the win.
I wonder why he chose ETC.
No, BTC.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
That would be
okay. Okay. I mean, pretty much all of them are. You know what I mean?
Porkfest. Are you familiar with Porkfest?
No, I'm not.
Oh, we should put this. So anybody who's watching right now that wants to jump in the chat, by the way, we usually have a couple of people in here.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to come on stage, come on up.
So
and that's part of the show is like we want to just be accessible to the community. So we just have people jump up on the stage. Anybody can come up and talk. So we'll see who else we get to join you up here. Okay. But Porkfest. We just got back. It's like a libertarian festival, family friendly in ways. I mean, a lot of people bring their families there, but it's you see a lot of things, right? I mean,
see a lot of things. Yeah.
Where is that located?
New Hampshire.
In New Hampshire.
Lancaster.
I brought my 7-year-old daughter, soon to be 7-year-old daughter. She had a blast. We all had an amazing.
It was an amazing experience.
Honestly, it felt like what America should be at all times. Right?
It was awesome. It was very
really cool. We heard that there were years past where it wasn't as good, right? They said people had infiltrated the festival that weren't
a couple of years ago,
aligned with the ideals of liberty, seemingly. But now they're back to. This is what we've been told because this was our first time, so it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, we got there on Thursday, early morning. It was a journey to get there. But we made it. We pulled an all-nighter, basically.
They were so my daughter was like helping us out. We were selling our coffee. We were doing the gratuity. Have you heard of our coffee?
Okay, so I was gonna say, is that the videos I've been seeing of the Monero coffee?
Yeah. We were there selling it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
We sold a lot of coffees. We set up shop like right. Well, we learned as we went, like because we didn't actually have a campsite, so we
made
just were
some
setting
friends.
up wherever we wanted to and plugged in. So we kind of worked our way to the main stage and literally just put our coffee
outside
shop right outside. So we ended up meeting a lot of people and selling a lot of coffee. People were using Monero left and right over there. That's really that's why I wanted to go, because I was like, if these people aren't using Monero, then then we're in trouble, right? Because I mean, like their whole ethos like perfectly aligns with it. And sure enough, everybody that we interacted with accepted Monero when we went to vendors.
Yeah, we bought food with it,
and a lot of people were just big Monero believers. People that we don't already know from the community that we're just meeting for the first time. So that was.
Did you happen to notice what wallets they were using?
That's a good question. So obviously, we're all
I'm just curious.
By Cake.
We're sponsored by Cake.
Yeah, but
telling everybody about Cake. But a lot of people there were using Edge because I don't think they really understood. I guess
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so we taught them about Cake and the pure. But Edge I hear Edge is it's open source. I think it's called Edge, right? We don't.
Yeah, it's Edge Wallet.
Yeah, it is open source. But I think they're one of the ones that use the My Monero server. So I think that your view key is exposed. I believe that's what they do. So it's more of an instant wallet. I'm pretty sure they're using that. So it's not as pure. If you're like a hardcore, if you want to do it the right way, you might as well.
Is it more of like a hot wallet?
No, I think you hold your own keys, but I think you have to give up. My Monero. Have you ever used My Monero?
Is that also a phone application?
Yeah, that's.
I think that's what I was using before Cake Wallet.
Okay, they used to be the go-to desktop client.
Okay.
But yeah, so anyway, that was a good question because we were surprised by that.
Yeah, we're really.
And then we were teaching them all about Cake Wallet. I think a lot of like BTC Cash people too. A lot of BTC Cash.
Yeah,
people.
You got Zcash. We've intruded.
Some Zcash. Oh, Pirate Coin. I'm sure they're watching us right now because apparently they're following us too wherever we go.
Wait, what was that one? Pirate Coin?
Pirate Coin. I'm sure you've heard of Pirate Coin.
No.
Oh, really? Pirate Coin is
about?
Like the up and coming trying to be Monero when Monero already exists.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And so, but it has great. Well, they have They have a lot of money, right? Because I think a lot of coins were minted early on, so it's essentially kind of like a pre-mine thing. I know Pirate people are probably listening, all pissed, but
Pirate Coin has a pre-mine.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's the reason, but apparently they have a lot of marketing dollars. Is basically what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Everywhere, and they have like a huge setup.
Like literally dressed like pirates. It's kind of cool.
And they had like this huge like movie screen.
Yeah. I like them for that. I just hope they all become Monero people and they just.
That's the problem with crypto though, is that everybody wants the next Bitcoin, and they.
I mean, I don't. Go ahead.
Go. I was gonna say they need to forget the price and just focus on the technology. There's a reason why Monero is the only coin out of 10,000 plus cryptos that has a bounty by the IRS for 1.25 million.
Exactly.
That says a lot to me.
And it's been around for a long time. I mean, you were there at the beginning.
Yeah, and I honestly chose wrong. I chose Shadow Cash, who's now rebranded to Particle.
Oh,
okay. Over.
Who did that one? Who was behind the Shadow Cash?
The lead dev was Rhino Master.
Okay.
And they're still doing Particle. I think Monero and Particle did it in successful atomic swap. If I read correctly.
You might be right about that. They just we met the Particle people, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
I forget which conference it was.
That was the Crypto Friends, I think. Magical Crypto Friends.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Desiree was like.
Yeah, Desi was. Yeah. But yeah, we saw her at PorcFest too.
We saw her at PorcFest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they were. That was another project. I think but Monero has. I hate to sound like a hypocrite because I start to sound like a BTC maxi then when I start to make this argument. But the fact is, you know, first mover advantage, they have the network effect in use as digital cash, right? Like it works as digital cash. So like what is Pirate Chain going to do that's 10x better? You know what I'm saying? Like going from Bitcoin to Monero, yeah, there literally is a 10x, you know, or you can quantify that improvement. It's tremendous. Going from something that's non-fungible to fungible, or that's private by default. That's like a big difference in what the offering is. But going from Monero to Pirate Chain, like why? Like it already has network effect. It has a larger market cap. Has more liquidity. I just end up sounding like a BTC.
Honestly,
max,
honestly, in my opinion, it ruins crypto as a whole because we're just further dividing everybody, and everybody's putting their money into different coins, and we could all be using.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, that's human nature, though. That's greed. You know, there's really no.
Yeah, no tribalism. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, it's tribal. It's tribalism and greed, right? They see an easy way to make a buck, and but you know, it leads to more innovation though too, because you have all these people that are. What I don't care if they're just trying to become the next billionaire, and they, you know, the fact is if they're trying to do that, they're trying to invent along the way. I mean, a lot of them don't end up inventing much; it just ends up being marketing. But
yeah,
it does definitely.
I think that's a lot of it. I think a lot of these cryptos, like Ethereum, shouldn't even be a cryptocurrency. It's not a cryptocurrency. But
yeah, Ethereum, I don't know. I'm not totally opposed to Ethereum, except when they did that.
The DAO hack.
Yeah,
when they rewrote the blockchain.
Yeah, I mean that was hard to.
Yeah, and so I've had this question. Maybe you could answer it. I've asked this question to even people that code. So if you have a decentralized platform, say like Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain, where you can create infinite smart contracts or dApps, decentralized applications, how do you stop that? How do you stop people from spamming and layering on top of a protocol that's decentralized and maintain 100% decentralization without the network getting congested? Because Ethereum's been bogged down since 2016. Crypto.
Yeah, I mean that's the greatest argument against it, right? It's not scaling well. It's centralizing. Nobody can run a node. Yeah, I don't have. I'm not technical on that level. I'm sure, Vitalik can tell you why it's not a problem. I do like listening to Vitalik, though. I mean, he's such a cutting edge guy. He's so super smart. I mean, this guy, he understood Bitcoin so well, so early.
He was like 19 when he launched Ethereum, I think.
Yeah, and he understood crypto so well. Whether or not you agree with his design for Ethereum. You could do it on Bitcoin instead. I mean, he definitely filled a niche too. It's not like people just bought Ethereum for store of value and speculation. It actually is used, whether or not it's used in the right way and it's ultimately decentralized or not. It got a use case, just like Monero has a use case, So, anybody want to jump on?
I put the link.
So, dude, tell us more about your story, man. So, I didn't realize you were such an early crypto guy. That's awesome.
And I actually started with. So I first started mining with a. It was made by Anchor. It was a 12-port USB hub, and then I bought 12 USB block eruptors. I forget what the hash power was on each one, so I plugged them into each port, and I had like little fans cooling them down because they would get hot. And that was probably like 2012, I want to say.
Oh, wow.
And then I finally bought a Butterfly Labs ASIC miner with 30 gigahash per second. And that thing went obsolete. Honestly, I should have just bought Bitcoin because it went obsolete in like 6 months. It was a paperweight.
Well, yeah. I mean, weren't they like mining them before they shipped them out? They were using them for mining before they shipped them?
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, I wasn't aware of this. So apparently all these mining, all these people that manufacture all these ASIC miners, they use the best mining ASIC miners until they deem them not profitable, and then they put them on the market. So you're never getting a brand new, top of the line. You're competing with them. no.
But it was good. I mean, I'm sure you learned a lot. You've learned. Learned a lot from experience.
Priceless knowledge. That's why. I can't complain.
So what's your technical background? I mean, that takes tech skill. Are you a developer?
No. Honestly, I've just been a nerd my whole life. I built custom gaming desktops. I've always been a gamer. I've probably built custom gaming desktops probably like elementary school. Played a bunch of Diablo 2, Warcraft 3. Yeah, I'm an old school.
I
hear you, man. I used to play Warcraft. Well, I don't know if I don't even know if that's the same game we're talking about. That was way back in the day.
So
where you build your own base?
No, it wasn't even World of Warcraft. It was just Warcraft.
Yeah, that's when they remade that, and I bought that one too. And
we have the islands, and they're
and you got to go get your little gold mine, and you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and my high school friends. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
we were participating in the .com bubble. We were trading stocks. We were like, the kids in high school during crypto, during like Dogecoin, must have been having a blast, right? Being in high school during that time of when crypto.
So when Doge came out, I was already out of high school. It was December 2013, and I actually mined Doge from the start, from launch. Because Billy, the co-founder, he's from Portland, Oregon, and all my relatives are from Portland, Oregon.
Oh, cool.
And I was actually going to the Benson Hotel downtown Portland the next day after the launch. So I already had a mining rig with like 3 GPUs, I believe. They were the R9 290Xs, and I probably mined like 1.5 million Doge and like 6 months max. I probably sold it for like less than $100.
Yeah. No, I always tell my Doge was the first coin I bought in late 2013.
Yeah, like I was putting on paper wallets, and I was going to Danza College, and I did a presentation on cryptocurrencies, and I was handing out paper wallets with like I forget, I think 100 to like 1,000 Doge on each paper wallet.
Amazing.
Doing stuff like
that. I went to the Doge like meetup, New York City meetup, and it was actually Tone Vase. I remember Tone Vase was there.
Tone Vase is everywhere. He was at PorcFest.
There was he was at PorcFest.
You're right across from him.
But that was the scene back in the day. I was like, wow, this Dogecoin has got some social power behind it.
Oh, it's the community is something else. That's why honestly, I don't want to bash any cryptos, but there's never going to be another Dogecoin.
I mean, I'm not liking
that whole.
I'm strictly Monero, but I don't know.
Me too. Monero right now.
Yeah, I mean, when something like Doge gets embedded as that into society, I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
I don't know if it'll. I don't know if
so many people know it. It's unbelievable.
But I feel like pseudo-anonymous currency, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, I feel like they're necessary. We gave a address to every politician or government official, and we could track and see where our taxes go. That aspect is perfect. But I don't know why someone would want their net savings or any type of savings on a pseudo-anonymous blockchain or public ledger for anyone to see, analyze 24/7, 365. I don't. To me,
it's only terrorists want privacy, and
that's what people don't get. Like I hate when I hear, I don't care. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't care if the government spies on me. That's not what privacy is. Like,
yeah, man, the people at PorcFest were so behind that. It was great. It was very refreshing to be among people where everybody agreed with that sentiment.
That's good. Because where I'm at, a lot of people don't think.
Did you see there was a congressman, Republican, I think from Illinois, just basically stated today that he thinks Bitcoin essentially, it's not. He knows it's pseudonymous, but he thinks there needs to be, essentially additions made without understanding the technology. He thinks there needs to be like a back door built into crypto so the government can know when they need to know.
Is that what this new thing is?
Saying that. they're having a hearing tomorrow, and he's probably, I don't know if he's going to be part of it, but there might be similar issues that come up. So
someone mentioned this in my Discord. They finally mined the first. It started with an O, like OFAC.
Oh, the OFAC compliant. Yeah. Somebody.
Is that similar?
That was, yeah. Well, similar. I mean, it's a step in that direction, right? So they're trying to be compliant with regulations, or even be ahead of what's required to attract, I guess, investors to show like we're going to be friendly to regulations. So, but yeah, they basically were trying to mine compliant blocks. Yeah, I mean, that's like the worst case scenario for crypto, right? So, Bitcoin is susceptible to that. It's susceptible.
Use Monero.
Yeah, I mean, God forbid this guy finds out about Monero. He has issues with Bitcoin. I mean, he just said he's concerned about it completely, and I'm pretty sure like something like to that effect. He's concerned about ones that are even more anonymous, essentially saying like those are a big problem. They need to be.
I read, I don't know if it's fact, I'm pretty sure it's factual, that more illegal services and goods are purchased with fiat paper currency than all cryptocurrencies combined.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, until we move away from, the US dollar is still very much used, so it's gonna dwarf it for a while. I mean, here's the thing though, things like ransomware. Oh, we got Vic chiming in, so yeah. So we should mention that.
Oh, what's up, Vic?
Hello, Vic.
Yeah,
I know I tried to get him on stage.
He's
busy.
We mentioned cake in a very organic way, yes. Vic. You missed it. We were talking about PorkFest.
Yeah, we promoted your wallet.
Yeah, a lot of people are using Edge over there. They're misinformed.
We told them about Cake Wallet.
Why it happens to be popular there. There must be somebody there spreading it.
Hampshire.
Is that a big Bcash wallet too? Because like I said, a lot of people are Bcash. Maybe that's why. I don't know. A lot of people were Bcash.
I don't know. Let me see.
But yeah, man. So you're sponsored by Cake, right? Did we cover that? So
yes.
Go into a little bit. How did that even transpire?
That even happen?
Honestly, it's crazy. I honestly, I was gonna walk out with a Monero shirt, just a big logo on my shirt with my Discord logo for my fight. And then I was on Twitter and I seen what's her name, Jessica Ortega.
Yes, Ortega.
Yeah. And I tweeted at her. I was like, oh man, you beat me to it. I was like, I thought I was gonna be the first one. And then she was being friendly. I forget what she said. And then I told her something about, oh, you should solo mine in the desktop GUI wallet. And then I just got a message from Vic asking if I wanted a sponsorship. And
nice.
Man,
you're like, you jumped.
I was like, is this real?
Vic is making dreams come true out here. Not gonna lie, in many ways.
Really is.
Man, so it's just weird how it just transpired or manifested. That's
awesome. Yeah,
I love it.
When something
it's making me train even harder, to be honest.
What's up?
It's making me train even harder, to be honest.
Sure, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna let Monero crypto. I'm not gonna let y'all down.
We definitely need to get you up against a Bitcoin guy.
I know.
A Bitcoin. Oh my god, that would be.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think one of the Paul brothers are Bitcoin guys, right? Or they're Ethereum guys too. So
one of which guys?
The Jake Paul, Logan Paul, the boxers.
Oh, I'm not. I don't even.
The YouTube.
Oh, the Logan guy. Yeah.
The YouTube fighters. Yeah.
Is he an MMA guy too, or he's just a boxer?
Well, we can turn him into an MMA guy.
Yeah, you just got to bait him in, right? Just
because boxing is. Come on, you got pillows on your hands. Come on now. Let's be real.
Let's bait him right now, man. Make the challenge. Make the challenge right now.
I'll fight them right now. Right now. I'll rep it.
People were saying Peter McCormick. People were saying I should fight Peter McCormick. Who was I talking to? They said that people started challenging each other in crypto. I was like, oh yeah, dude, I'll train with you, man. You'll train me. Oh my god, you'll turn me into a beast.
I'm loyal to who put me on, and I'm loyal to Monero. I'm loyal.
Get Peter McCormick going. Vic, work that angle. This will be great. Great publicity.
Go Cake Wallet.
I'm all for it.
Doug would knock Peter
That
out
would
of
be
the
pretty
nice.
hilarious. I'm
So
not
true.
gonna
I'm
lie.
like, yeah, I think I
I'm
would.
not saying I'm against it or for it, but
We're the same age too. We're like the same age.
oh, well,
You know.
Okay. He's
got all his tattoos. You know, he must be really tough,
broken
right?
jeans.
And he's got tattoos.
Yeah, right.
Well, he's meeting Salvadorian presidents.
He is an amazing individual. I got to give him that. He's like he found this slipstream of in crypto where he just he propelled himself to the top.
Yeah.
With the British accent and at like a very low level knowledge of crypto.
Yeah, totally.
Anybody
you gotta give him credit for that.
Vic is saying at the MMA stage in Vegas, there is, in the Vegas party, there's going to be an MMA stage.
He showed me that, and I was like, "Yo, I'm driving out there."
Maybe we arrange something. Would you be down for that? Would you be interested?
Oh, 100%. I already told him I'm out there. Yeah, 100%.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll drive.
Amazing.
Yeah, I got a Prius I drive, so
nice.
Yeah, I got a little 2014 Prius.
So wait, go back up for a second though. So how pro are you? I don't have a good understanding.
No, so I'm still amateur right now. So
do you have a fight?
Pro? Yeah, but I have a fight August 21st.
Fight or what?
Yeah. So I have a fight August 21st.
Yeah, no, because Vic was saying it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's actually for 2 belts. So it's for the California State Title 185 belt, and then the promotion Valley Fight Series 185 belt. But it's amateur right now. Because I'm still pretty new.
So how do you go pro? What is the process?
Yeah, how long have you been in?
So from what I was told, whenever a promotion pays you to fight, you are considered a pro, and once you go pro, you can't go back amateur. So I don't want to burn my amateur card, and because I had Bellator scouts actually scouting me at one of my fights, but I lost to Tyson Miller, who's in Bellator right now. But I still wouldn't go pro. I need more experience because I just started, like I said, April 2018.
How many fights have you had?
4. So I'm 2-2. I'm 1-0 at light heavyweight and 1-2 at middleweight. So this fight's going to be at middleweight, which is 185.
Awesome. Tell people where they can watch it or where it's going to be, so the Monero community can support you.
You could stream live.
Yeah, we could try. Yeah, send us the links because we also
wanted to do that with her too. Yeah.
Let us know so we can help you promote it. Definitely.
Perfect. Thank you. As of right now, I don't know. I don't know what. All I know is it's going to be on pay-per-view. I don't know. We're trying to set up a stream to where people can pay, from around the world in cryptocurrency.
Oh, cool.
Mainly Monero. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. I talked to the promoter about that. So we'll see, but I think
people can pay in crypto to watch it live. You're saying?
Watch it on pay-per-view.
Yeah,
really? Wow. Okay.
Or maybe pay or buy it in pay-per-view or just watch the stream and and pay with crypto.
Cool.
But it's going to be on pay-per-view. That's all I know as of right now. August 21st, Reedley, California. Again, my opponent's name is Marcus Blevins.
Okay.
He's 3-0. So
Vic is saying he would have jumped up, but he's not. He's had a little surgery today.
So hope you feel better. No worries. Best. But yeah, let us know about the fight, and we'll help you promote it, and maybe we'll probably end up knowing us, or probably be like, let's have a watch party.
Yeah. That'd be so cool.
I'm sure we'll probably do.
That'd be cool. It's
so how hard do you train, man? Is it like, are you training hard all the time, or
every day?
How many hours you train?
It depends. Like the other day, I probably trained for like 6 hours.
Holy shit!
Oh,
you break it up into like you do like different sessions.
Yeah. I'll do segments, and then I'll cycle cryotherapy and use it in the sauna. But I don't do any weightlifting. I do strictly body weight. And then I'll do a bunch of running and biking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just
a ton of push-ups, core. Yeah. Honestly, I looked up Mike Tyson's routine and diet, and I've been pretty much just going with that.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong with him, man.
Yeah, so
I wonder what his diet was back in the early days. When
I don't know if it's correct. Yeah, I don't know if it's correct, the correct one.
But you want to try it out.
I feel good. I feel good. But I did read.
What is it? What's his diet?
Yeah, what's his diet? How crazy is it?
Think.
Like
so
raw
in the morning
and like.
So in the morning he would eat he'd eat oatmeal with milk and like vitamins. For lunch, you'd have chicken and say rice. Dinner, red meat and another type of carb. I forget. I would have to look. But I kind of tweaked mine even a little different because
What's your natural diet? Like, are you?
My natural diet is so. Before I even got offered this 2-belt fight, I was gonna go fight at 170. My natural diet is just strictly meat, the carnivore diet.
Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of the same way.
Good.
Yeah, I feel the best. Honestly, I feel the best.
Do you intermittent fast, or I guess you want to keep the carb?
No, it depends. Like if I eat too much at night and I wake up and I'm not even hungry, I won't eat. I only eat when I'm hungry.
Mm.
Yeah, so some days I do intermittent fast. I'll wait until like 4 or 5.
Wait, we got questions.
We got a question.
Some important questions coming. Yeah, we never asked how we got into Monero.
How did you? So there are 2 questions. How did you get into Monero?
Oh man.
And I'll let you answer that first, and then there are.
I mean, you don't have to reveal all if it's something you shouldn't be stating.
I mean, I'll just be honest.
Don't be too honest.
We're all about privacy, so if you want to keep things to yourself, we're all good.
Well, so I'd known about Monero with the whole privacy coin war back in 2014. The only reason I didn't invest then was because I was ignorant and I didn't. It was a coin that wasn't a fork of Bitcoin, so I was like, I'm not going to touch that. Like that's not, it's not even a fork of Bitcoin. So I kind of just scratched that off. But I actually got into Monero like the beginning of 2021. And I'll be honest, I don't endorse this, but I was just looking at darknet market like places, and I read an article that said that all the darknet markets are dropping Bitcoin for Monero. So, and then I read that the IRS had the bounty. So, there's something to that. They don't just do that.
Yeah, I think, Monero's getting more attention than ever right now. Like I was talking to your brother-in-law. He's like, I'm seeing it a lot in the news. Because
it's in the news. It's in the news like that.
Yeah, they're
because of the ransomware and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's people are concerned. They're getting people concerned about it, but it's people that are smart enough see it as, oh wait, that means it's probably works and it's doing something important. People with half a brain that understand technology a little bit and trends, like they're gonna just see that as positive.
Yeah, and you don't have to be a criminal to own Monero or to even use Monero.
Obviously not. I will say though, the ransomware thing is, when people say like, well, crypto has no, ransomware existed before crypto. Yeah, sure it did, but definitely crypto has put ransomware on steroids. I mean, there's no.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's a fault. That just means because crypto works so well, Monero works so well, they want that as they're literally asking for that. Whether they're asking for gold or not, that's what they want. Because
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, someone's not doing their job with the OPSEC on the other.
Yeah, sure, and that's gonna have to catch up. They're gonna, it's a security issue. They're
probably clicking links, doing whatever, clicking links, and they click along.
Right.
I've been hacked. It's
like if somebody discovered some new element and then had it locked up in a bank that didn't have super security, and they're like, well, they keep stealing this stuff, so let's make it illegal. Like, well, no, just fix your bank security. Obviously, this thing has value and people want it. I definitely, there's no logic in the fact that, we got to regulate or ban Monero because people want it and they're using ransomware. There's no logic in that. But I don't buy the argument that ransomware hasn't, been hasn't become more of a profitable business because of crypto. Crypto has definitely helped because, you know, they're, for all those reasons we're saying.
Yeah. So can I ask a question actually?
Sure.
So about the Colonial Pipeline, when they did the ransomware, no
comment. No, just
I plead the fifth. Now, so the dark side hacking group, I believe, was the ones that did the whole attack, and they demanded 10% more in Bitcoin, and they also demanded Monero.
Yeah.
Why, if they were smart enough to do what they did, why would they choose Bitcoin?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, obviously people are saying that was like a false flag attack, or, you know, the government stepped in maybe because it was such an important, you know, part of our infrastructure that they probably stepped in and told them like, yo, you guys are paying, and you're paying in Bitcoin, because that will be able to catch the guys. Now, whether or not it goes deeper than that, and it wasn't even, you know,
but I mean, if they're
already, it's actually a false flag, I don't know. But I do believe the theory that maybe the government stepped in and said, you pay in Bitcoin. Now, the question is, why did they even ask? Why are they even asking for Bitcoin?
Exactly.
Right.
And that's where my thought process leads me to believe that there was an informant within the hacking group.
Yeah, there's something going. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, but
I was just curious because
I mean, it'll be very strange if they continue now to ask for Bitcoin and Monero. Like that makes no sense to me. I get the liquidity issue, but I mean, unless you're asking for, you know, they're not asking for $100 million. They're asking for a few $1 million.
Yeah, I was just curious why they gave it an option like that. That was weird to me. If you're doing attacks like that, wouldn't you just accept only Monero?
Yeah, it's very strange.
It's very weird. Strange. I was just curious.
What was this question?
Yeah, there's another question here. Another question from the chat. Do you have any background in traditional martial arts? You used to do more traditional jitsu.
So I started off in the garage. Yeah, I started off in the garage, Sweat MMA. Shout out to Adam LaChica and Coach Will. That was the BJJ coach. Purple belt.
Nice. Did you get them into crypto, those guys?
I tried. Maybe they are now. But because I haven't really been training with them. But yeah, I started off with them. So Adam was the Muay Thai coach. So I started off Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu. I'm still a white belt in Jiu Jitsu. Honestly, my Jiu Jitsu is it's whatever. But now I train with a buddy from high school who actually trained in Thailand.
Oh wow!
I think he said for 6 years. But he's just real busy with work. So we'll still work a few days out of the week. But I mainly just send him videos of my workouts, and then he'll tell me like stuff to do. Tweaking my form and all
there's
that.
a better way of doing
it. How do you handle injuries? Like that was always my issue with any sports things I participated in. Yeah, I was decent. I would try I'm like,
what do you
mean? Going for me is I'm like a never give up type of guy, so that will always help me with leg things. But I get injured, man, easily. How do you? And I imagine fighting. I mean, how do you not? And training that hard, how are you not all the time?
Are you talking about right when it happens, or just how do you like?
No, just like in terms of like when you're training, because you're obviously you're going like as hard as you can
every time.
Yeah, you're not like pulling muscles or like. Obviously now I'm an older guy. Honestly, all the time, but even when I was younger, like how are you avoiding the
I think it literally boils down to, for me at least, diet and sleep. Okay. Because if you don't, if you that too, and the sauna. I do the sauna every day, cryotherapy every day. So I think those are key. But yeah, honestly, I've gotten injured more in. I've gotten injured more in football. Out of 10 years I played football, than I haven't even gotten injured in since I've been training MMA, brother.
Don't jinx yourself. I will knock on wood.
Honestly, I don't even knock on wood. Hey, what's meant to be is meant to be. So it is what it is. But yeah, honestly, I think football is way more dangerous than martial arts.
Vic is saying, I don't know if you want to. Vic is challenging the CEO of Edge Wallet to a cage match in Vegas.
Well, at the Vegas party, I'm gonna write CEO of Edge Wallet or something in there.
Thinking about fight. that would probably
pretty
be very well watched as well.
To say
that might be more watched than the Peter McCormick.
Oh my God, Peter McCormick. This one wants. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe we'll do a poll.
He would never do it. He would never.
No, he would not do it. But
so are y'all going to the party? On what is it? August 7th?
You're talking about the DEF CON?
Or what is it? What is it called?
DEF CON. Yeah, DEF CON. Okay. I think it's 28. I think last year was 27. So I'm assuming. I think it was 28.
Yeah, I mean,
it was awesome last year. I don't know.
Unless something comes up, we're all about it, right?
Yeah,
we're
trying to get there.
We had a blast at Pork Fest. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it was awesome and a half. It was absolutely. I guess because I went there with maybe
we should bring Franya to DEF CON too.
DEF CON is August 6th to the 8th.
Okay.
So,
it's definitely a good time, man.
Yeah. Party is on the 7th.
And Monero party. A lot of Monero people hanging out.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna be there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because last time we got
parties on the 7th. Vic saying.
Cool. Oh, so it's like a 3-day event.
Yeah, it starts, I believe, probably Thursday because that's what happened the last time to Sunday. So yeah, it's a long.
That was my first time in Vegas. I had a
well, thanks to the Monero community, we were able to go because they added us to the CCC.
Yep. They reimbursed us for
crowdfunding.
Yeah. That was awesome.
No, that was awesome. We
did a ton of interviews.
Yeah, we did a lot of interviews. We also
did
sold
the coffee.
We did the gratuitous coffee.
Gratuitous.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, thank you to everybody that's. We had a subscription come in, right?
Yeah, we had one subscription. Yep.
Yeah, guys. Anybody, if you drink coffee, you like Monero.
There's 3, 6, and 9.
The subscription makes sense. You save money on the subscription.
Yes.
The more that you guys order, the more coffee we can get shipped up here.
So we got our first. So that was exciting. Nice. And again, we got a new shipment, I think last week. So we got fresh coffee.
We sold a lot of coffee.
Who doesn't like coffee?
Fest, right?
Yeah, we sold a lot.
The only limiting factor was the fact that we were doing the pour overs. So we could only do so many at a time. Right? But that's what got people's attention because this is different. Because a lot of people had coffee at Pork Fest, as you can imagine, because it's people that are camping out. So a lot of people bring their own coffee, but they still.
But no, people. There was
we heard this is the best coffee at Pork Fest.
So that was nice, and then the Monero people. So that was good. We had a good presence at the Pork Fest. So.
Oh, we gotta thank the big donations we got. Who was that?
It
was Mark. What's his face?
That is his name. Yeah, Mark. What's it? No,
I love that name.
No, right? What's his face?
Yeah, it's Mark. What's his face, right?
Or just what's his? Yeah.
His Twitter handle. Have we ever met Mark? Has he? Well, I don't know. I think he's just.
I don't know. He's probably anonymous.
I don't know if he's ever been on MoneroTopia. But thank you, man. Thank you for that.
You.
My glass is empty, but thank you for.
And Monero UK also.
At Monero UK, it was a very generous donation. That goes a long way, right? And keeping us going.
Keeping us going. Definitely.
Anybody else want to jump on, guys? I'm surprised nobody's jumping on. I guess because we were having such a good show with you, man. We're having good back and forth with you.
Oh, do you usually have people come in video chat also?
Yeah, we usually have a few people jumping on.
Oh, okay.
It's like a group effort. That's how
I'd love it.
No, this is good, dude. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. Come on the show anytime. We should make this a regular thing. I'm enjoying.
Jump on, chat,
back and forth.
I could talk about cryptocurrency.
Of course, I know you were. I know. I was very excited that you were very excited to come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Someone else is asking. I mean, I guess because we talked about it earlier in the show, they want to know the date of your fight and the place of the fight again. I mean, I know you said you're gonna. What's the date again? It was August 21st. I'm sorry.
August 21st.
Oh, August
21st.
And you don't know the location yet, right?
No, it's in Reedley, California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's near Fresno, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never heard of it. Okay. California. Yeah, I mean, let us know again. I mean, again, we said it before.
Yeah.
Please let us know so we can
I'll probably
watch
know
it, obviously.
I'll probably know. Yeah, I'll probably know here soon. I mean, maybe I'll be on this podcast again soon, and I'll have more details and everything. But as of right now, I just know August 21st.
What's your
California?
I mean, I know Cake's sponsoring you, but what other income you got? Like, how you sustaining yourself?
Honestly, pretty much just from cryptocurrency I've been holding, which it's making me cringe.
Yeah, I know you
selling out my crypto, but it's all good. Like, I mean, because I know the real value of Monero, and this is like buying Monero's price right now is like buying Bitcoin in like 2013, 2014. It is so undervalued.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
it's we gave some change out.
I know we were
some people paid with $100 bills.
It was
for
hurting
coffee.
when we did it. Yeah, twice.
Yeah, so
twice.
We were.
That was twice.
And then I loved using it though. Honestly, it feels good. Like Bitcoiners are like, oh, I just want to hold. Like, and I get that too. I want to hold my Monero too. But there is something to be said when you use it. Like you get that feel, like all right, this is
used it a lot.
Digital cash transaction. When I use Bitcoin, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I just told the whole world I made a purchase. Like this is like you feel that power
and cheap.
Yeah. And honestly, I've been getting donations too from the Monero community, which is
and girls.
It's awesome.
Oh no, more boys and girls.
It's been great. I actually paid my phone bill in Monero.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
How'd you do that?
So I swapped my Monero over using swap. I don't know how to say it. It's swap swap.io.
Okay.
And then I exported it into XRP, and then I put the XRP onto my Uphold account. My Uphold's an exchange, and I got a debit card with them.
Oh wow!
So you could actually pay in crypto, and they give you 2% back in crypto.
Okay.
So I actually just took donations that I've gotten from the Monero community, put it on my Uphold debit card, and paid with crypto.
That's awesome.
So
that's amazing.
Yeah, hey, thank you to whoever donated. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, you should throw things up, like when maybe you want to eat a steak or something because you need the protein. Like, who wants to donate?
Right. Yeah, right.
Make it like actionable items, send like a picture.
Oh, yeah. like an Amazon.
Like, guys, not gonna lie, I'm cutting back a little bit on protein because I'm tight on funds.
It's straight up, yeah, living like a peon.
Because the goal I saw somebody said the goal is to get you on Joe Rogan, right? You need to we need you to win a match that he's.
I got to make a name for myself. I got to build a platform to where I could even, I'm even worthy of getting to that level.
Have you met him in person? Have you seen him in the?
No, I've never met him or anything. I really want to talk on Logan Paul's podcast though, because I've seen him bring on Bitcoin people and they don't know what they're talking about. They're saying that.
Have you tried getting on there?
No. Okay, I actually just put a tweet today.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, he might bring you on. I could see him doing that.
Yeah. That'd be cool. But I mean, this is more than I could ask for being on here.
Oh, thanks for coming on. We have another question. Someone says, who's your favorite fighter currently competing?
I knew this was coming.
By skilled check.
Favorite fighter? All right. Just off the top of my head, Kevin Holland. I love that guy. Shout out to Kevin Holland.
All right.
We don't.
I don't know.
Your
No, we do boxing. Well, I'm half Hispanic.
Her Puerto Rican.
Yeah, my Puerto Rican side watches the boxing and like crazy.
They have TV outside.
Yeah, they go crazy. They do little barbecues every time there's a fight. So I've been doing that since I was little. I'm sure they'll move on to MMA if I don't know.
Oh yeah, we'll get them all in.
Yeah, I'll definitely promote you.
That's
definitely.
When we'll do the party.
August 21st. That's actually what I was thinking.
Backyard.
I could totally do that. Yeah. It would be like a huge Puerto Rican fest.
Are there any famous Puerto Rican MMA fighters?
I don't know.
Or they're all sticking to boxing?
I'm not too sure.
Or Indian, because I'm half Indian. Are there any Indian? I know there's that Indian boxer on
MMA
there.
guy?
Not MMA though. I know boxers.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
I don't know. I don't follow too much.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still I'm still pretty new to MMA.
Like I'm focusing on what I need to do.
I'm just all I'm thinking about is these 2 belts. And cryptocurrency. 2
So
belts,
are you just like crypto all day and then training and that's it? Is that your?
It's more like training all day, and then I'll come back and check the Discord and see what's going on with the news or whatnot in cryptocurrency, and just repeat pretty much.
Good life, man. It's a good life.
Yeah, I can't complain. and then I got sponsored by Cake Wallet, which, man, still unbelievable to me. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we wrap this up. This was good. It's hot as hell over here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm in San Jose, South.
Right. Okay.
So where are you guys at?
We're in New York.
Oh, wow.
New York. There's a heat wave.
Yeah, there's
over
a
there.
heat wave for the past like 3 days, so we're like slightly like melting.
So yeah, we're in our studio. We don't have air conditioner. We have air conditioner in the other room, so we just have the door open and we're getting like some small. And I hooked up an air filter.
That helped a lot.
Just to blow.
That helped a lot. Yeah. Otherwise, you would have been like sweating. You would have been like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah. Like, why are you guys so nervous?
I was melting before the show. I'm like, let's do it. Yeah. So I guess let's I guess call it a night. It's already 8 p.m.
Oh, you should mention the sneakers.
Oh, yeah. So for those that want to order sneakers, again, like on our website, we have on gratuitous.org.
Dude, you need these sneakers, man, for when you're training. Or you need to come out to fight in these things before you. Or I guess you come out barefoot. How's it work when you go out to fight?
I think you come out.
Usually I come out. I mean, people come out in whatever. They can come out in whatever.
You should come out with these Monero kicks on.
They're pretty cool.
You got Monero kicks?
Yeah, we're selling them on Gratuitous. They're actually really awesome.
Gratuitous.org. Yeah, they're really nice.
Go ahead, tell us the story.
So then we had like 2 orders, and then obviously our orders. This was like a month ago. They ordered it, placed it. The guy was fine. He sent us actually. We had to order these hats first. So like he sent those. He actually shipped them to Miami because we wanted them for the Bitcoin conference. And then all of a sudden the week after, like I was like, all right, people are waiting for their sneakers, like our 2 orders. And he vanished off of the face of the earth. And I was like, oh my God, like where did he go? And I like felt so bad. And like I knew he didn't just disappear because it made no sense to me.
Why would you screw
Turns out, like he reached out to me yesterday. He went camping and he lost his phone. So I guess like.
So for those of you that order the sneakers, they're on their way.
Yeah, they're on their way. Yeah, they're on their way yesterday.
So where do I check them out?
Just on gratuitous.org. So the thing with Gratuitous is we have it where you could buy stuff and then you could tip the people that make it. So with the coffee, you could tip the farmers. But then with this guy, instead of doing that, because it didn't make sense to tip him, he's not like a third world worker who's making $10 a day. So we're still doing the tip thing, but that you can tip to the general fund.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's on the hat and it's on the sneakers.
Have you guys looked into doing like mouth guards or anything like that?
To sell with like Monero?
I would definitely get a Monero mouth guard.
Yeah, I don't know how big a market there is for that other than the MMA fighter.
Yeah, true.
You're that guy.
Yeah, I'll probably have to customize that one.
Have any other?
No, but the whole thing with the Gratuitous, we're trying to add products like the hat and sneaker is just a cool thing. It's not really.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. Is the link on your guys' Twitter?
Yeah, we'll put it on Twitter.
We have it on Twitter.
But the idea,
Monero Talk and
I'll walk out to some Monero kicks.
Yeah, totally. They're really cool.
Right. We'll send you some coffee too. The thing with the coffee is we get it from Guatemala and we hook the farmers up with their own wallets. Which, by the way, we should have that guy on the show.
Yes, we're trying to get him on the show. We're trying.
All right, so one of the farmers of the 20 farmers that we hooked up was very like tech savvy. So we're trying to. Well, in that he had a smartphone.
Yeah, like he understood the concept.
Nobody else had the smartphone. He had the smartphone.
He understood.
So he's gonna come on the show because we wanted to report back because people have been sending like legit tips.
Yes.
So thank you for we need to reiterate with these guys that like that money is real. You're getting it. Have you checked your wallet? Like make sure everybody knows because we literally just gave these guys their paper wallets and the one takeaway we wanted them to have was do not lose your 25 words. If you remember anything else. because it was a lot, you know, for some of them it was extremely abstract. Like we're sending you this digital thing and here's a piece of paper and that's all you need. They were like,
well, I mean, it takes time.
Yeah.
Right? It takes time.
So we just want to make sure they didn't like throw their paper wallet out or just not taking it seriously, you know, because there's some serious money going to those wallets. But yeah, we'll send you some coffee, man.
So are you selling those hats too?
Yeah, if you want to buy a hat, but we'll be happy to send you. Do you drink coffee?
As of right now, I don't. When I'm in training camp, but I do.
Well, then we'll send you a hat. Then we'll send you a hat. We'll send you a hat.
Oh, even perfect. I'll walk out wearing that hat.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome, man.
All right. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's a really cool hat. We wore that at Pork Fest, and also awesome. At the Bitcoin conference. Also,
I like that. I like that.
It's a cool hat, but yeah, thank you so much for coming on,
dude. Really come on anytime, man. If you want to just be a voice on the show, you're an old school Monero guy, and you communicate very well.
Thank you. Like I said, I appreciate y'all very much, and I would love to come on whenever. I love talking.
Of course.
I love talking about cryptocurrency. It's hard to get me to shut up.
That's
awesome,
good.
man.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We'll be in touch. Thanks for anybody that's watching.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll see you. Bye.